بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. معاكم دكتور مؤمن جمال. هكلمكم في الميتنج ده عن narrative essay. Okay, how to write the narrative essay. So this is the narrative. Okay, how to write the narrative essay. First of all, narrative essay or the narrative writing has 3 parts. Okay, how many parts? How many main parts? 3 main parts. Okay, the first part is the beginning. Okay, the second one is the middle, and the last one is the end. Okay, so every part of the 3 parts should have 2 paragraphs. Okay, so how many paragraphs per each part? 2 paragraphs. Okay, this is the first paragraph, second paragraph, first paragraph, and the second paragraph. So the total, how many paragraphs? 6 paragraphs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so how many paragraphs? 6 paragraphs, right? Okay, so what should we do in each paragraph? Okay, in the beginning, what should I do? What should I write in the first paragraph in the beginning? In the first paragraph in the beginning, you should tell me the setting. Okay, who is the main character, or who are the main characters in your story? Where does your story take place, and when? Talk about the time of the story. Okay, all right, so this is in the first paragraph. You can also talk about the conditions of the story. Okay, the atmosphere of the story, what's happening around, or the surroundings of this story. Okay, from the first paragraph. So when I read your first paragraph, I should know this information. Okay, this is the beginning in the first paragraph. And the second paragraph, okay, you should write here the event that leads to the climax. Again, the event that leads to the climax. All right, so here we don't write the climax here. We write the event that leads to the climax. Wait a second. What's the meaning of climax? What is the climax? Okay, climax is the main problem of the story. The main problem, or we can say the most important or the most exciting moment in the story. The most exciting moment in the story. Okay, so again, in the beginning, I have 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph is the setting. Okay, who, where, when. Okay, what happened, or what's happening. Okay, the surrounding, the atmosphere. Okay, this is in the first paragraph. In the second paragraph, you write the event that leads to the climax. Okay, the event that happens before, right before the climax, not the climax. We don't write the climax here. We write the event that leads to the climax. The event that leads to the climax, not the climax. Right? This is in the beginning. In the the first paragraph here in the middle, I should write the climax. So where is the climax? The climax is here. The climax is in the middle, paragraph number 3, in the middle. Okay, so here I should write the climax. Right? So in the middle, I write the climax. This in paragraph number 3. Paragraph number 1, I write it in a different color. There's paragraph number 1, there's paragraph number 2, paragraph number 3, paragraph number 4, paragraph number 5, and paragraph number 6. Okay, so in paragraph number 3, I should write the climax. Okay. Okay, so in paragraph number 4, okay, the middle here, what should I write here? In paragraph number 4, I should write the solution of the climax, or the solution of the story. Okay, how this climax was solved. All right, so here in paragraph number 4, I write the solution. All right, so again, let's recap quickly. In the beginning, I write the setting, who, where, when. That's the first paragraph. Second paragraph, write the event that leads to the climax. Paragraph number 3, the climax itself. Paragraph number 4, solution, how we solve it, this climax. Okay? And let's go to the end. Okay, paragraph number 5 and paragraph number 6. In paragraph number 5, okay, in the end here, after the solution, you should write here what happened after the solution. Okay, so what happened after the solution. Okay, after the solution. All right, so the problem ended. What happened after the end of this problem? Okay, and is it happy ending, sad ending? Okay, you should show this, right? In paragraph number 6, and this is the last paragraph, you should write the moral of the story. You should mention here the lesson that you learned, right? Okay, so this is the narrative essay in a very simple way. Okay, so here is a very simple model. Okay, it's a model. It's a very simple. Okay, it's a very short. Okay, your writing should be longer than this. Okay, but this is a model. Okay, to elaborate how to write this the narrative essay. Okay, and to show the organization of the narrative essay. All right. So as you see here, how many paragraphs? Okay, see here, 6 paragraphs. All right. We have here. This is paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2, paragraph number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, and as we said in the first paragraph, okay, we should write, or we should show the setting. Okay, so for example, here I'm a shy boy. Who? Okay, I'm a shy boy. Right? This is who goes to school every day. The story takes place, okay, in my classroom. So this is where. Okay, during a morning lesson. This is when. Right? My teacher is explaining the lesson. This is the atmosphere. Right? So the first paragraph. Second paragraph here, okay, is, as we said, an event that leads to the climax. Right? So here, what's the event that leads to the climax? Let's read it. Even though I like school, I'm always afraid of speaking in front of others. Okay, so here, what happened before, okay, the climax. I feel nervous when many people look at me, and I worry about making mistakes. Okay, so is this the climax? No, it's not the climax. It's what happened before the climax. Okay, what happened before the climax, right? In paragraph number 3, here is the climax. Okay, this is the climax here, right here, climax. All right. Okay, so this is the climax here. One day, teacher called my name and asked me to read aloud. This is the climax here. Okay, my heart started to beat fast. This is the most exciting moment in the story. My heart started to beat fast, and my hands began to shake. All the students looked at me, and fear inside me grew stronger. Okay, this is the climax, right? In paragraph number 4, the solution. Okay, in paragraph number 4 here is the solution, as we said before. Okay, how this problem, how we solve this climax, right? So I took a deep breath and stood up. Okay, here he's starting to solve his problem. Okay, at first my voice was quiet, but I continued reading slowly. I felt more confident. Solution here, more confident. My voice became louder and clearer. This is the end. Okay, this is not the end. This is the end of the problem, the solution of the problem, right? And paragraph number 5, as we said before, we should write what? Huh? Do you remember? We should write here what happened after the solution of the problem. Okay, so when I finished, after the solution here, when I finished reading, my classroom was quiet. The teacher smiled and said I did a great job. I realized that my fear was not as strong as I thought. Do you remember what should we write in paragraph number 6? Okay, this is the moral of the story. What did we learn? Or what should we learn? Because as we know, every good story should have a moral, okay, a lesson. So here, I felt proud of myself because I faced my fear. This experience taught me that being brave means trying even when you feel scared. Okay, so this is, of course, a very short model of how to write the narrative. Okay, from this model احنا بس بنعرف organization of the narrative. Okay, بس طبعا we should your writing should be longer than this. Okay, يعني at least four sentences each paragraph. Okay, 4 sentences. Okay, from 3 to 4. Right. طبعا be aware of the grammar mistakes. Okay, spelling mistakes, the punctuations. Okay, and please when you write, okay, don't write the whole paragraph as one sentence. Okay, لازم الباراجراف يكون متقسم into sentences. Okay, every sentence طبعا should start with a capital letter and ends with full stop. Capital letter, full stop. Capital letter, full stop, and so on. Don't forget the commas. Okay, all right. See you.